Oh boy, so here we go. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Endercraft Season 11 server. If you remember a few weeks ago now, I was pretty sick. And a few weeks ago, I made a video of what I did while I was sick. And since then, I have done so much more since I was sick that I now need to make another one to do since I was sick. Number one thing. Brand new skin, who dis? We have a proper skin now for our gold casino. Our casino plan thing. Remember the gold hotel from last season? We now have a skin for that. Nice little the puffy sleeve shoulders and the vest and the straps on the arm for some reason. Look at my arms. There you go, look at my arms. Very nice. And we're all blinged out in gold. I made this skin myself. I'm very proud. I did look up guy with vest, and then I just painstakingly squinted my eyes at the colors. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. But that's one new thing we did. Another new thing that we did is we've put down these ender pearl stations. I put down free ender pearl stations. Just because, I mean, come on. We get them from the end anyways, so we might as well have them be free. The gilded chariot. Hello. Mwah. The gilded chariot now has a home next to the gold casino. We built this on a stream, multiple live streams. Some while I was incapable of using my voice, but still use my voice, and other ones where I just straight up just used my voice. But this is the gold casino. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yes, I know. Very awesome. Very neat. Very spooky and moody. We don't have stock just yet. Actually, I'll show you what the stock is going to be. The actual shop portion of it isn't done. One stock we have is not rotten flesh. I know it says rotten flesh, but what it actually is mythical. Not mythical. It's you know those fancy food sausage bits you get at casinos, because I've been in a casino, as you can obviously tell. That's what that is. But the idea is to build a gold farm, again, now that works in Java Edition, since the gold hotel doesn't work, but a Java Edition gold farm. And we'll sell those items here, gold nuggets, gold ingots, and of course, rotten flesh. So that's going to be the stock that's over here, so we're working on that. Over here are going to be small slot machines. I'm trying to design a one tileable one, and if not that, maybe a two tileable one, and then blank space in the middle, like the Taylor Swift song. I'm still working on that. That's it's not on the high priority list, I'll be honest, but it is something that I do want to do here, and then incorporate that to the actual selling of it. Once I get these set up, I'll kind of explain how the shop is actually going to go. Hello. Over here, oh yeah, that's another one too. We have 50, okay, I can't really show it. We have 50 new members, which we'll see every so often. This is a support beam pole to help support the building, and absolutely nothing else for no reason. This is some armor stand magic I did. A bartender selling drinks with a absolutely gorgeous face, I tell you what. I low-key died in the end. My mace became my dad. Oof. He sold me a mace for I gave him a heavy core for 64 diamonds. And oh my gosh, you only have 12 diamonds left? No. I have a lot of diamonds left. Got a question. Do you? I'll let him ask. We have some flaming mojitos. Apparently that's a drink. And then some normal drinks that aren't flaming. Fun fact, glass bottles are, they still show up even if they're not filled with any. Can I buy a heavy core? Sure. Same price though, lol. So, I know that weave and pines also have cores to let you know. Maybe try. maybe he gave me 64 diamonds for it. I don't. He doesn't have to give me 64 diamonds. Oh no, that's funny. But anyways, this is our big grand casino project here. 1 diamond to play, which actually we'll test it out right now. I know I had an ender chest over there, but I don't have one in here for dramatic effect. Let's get some of these. If you're wondering why I have so many creeper heads, that's because of an add-on we had back in the day. So the way this works is you put the diamond in, prime the machine, there you go, and push. 1 ding. 1 ding. This was also worked on a stream, and I'll show you the behind the scenes. Oh, he's coming over. All right, we'll do that in a bit.
What's up, Pixel?
Hello.
I've seemed to notice that your gambling machine's a scam.
It's not a scam, it's just math.
Do you have an ender chest?
Yeah, down here. Down there, yep.
Oh no, the dog's bust our barking.
Your dogs?
Yeah, our dogs.
Mm. So you fell in the
Your
end
dog
with a
too?
mace?
No, so I went AFK at the Enderman farm. I was farming Enderman, and then I left. I didn't know I had an Enderman behind me. I had no totem on.
Ouch. What is your skin?
Just a casual job.
Nice. That's 63 diamonds. I don't mean to be a stickler, but...
My bad. My bad. Sorry.
all good.
There you go.
Whoops.
That's 4.
There you go. Good luck. Don't... don't die.
Wait, before I go.
Oh my lord. I was about to explain to my viewers how this works. Oh, you have to wait till the lights go on. There you go.
How does it work?
You just put a diamond in, and then you click the diamond to play. Ooh, 1 ding.
Oh, so like there's a certain ding.
Yes, you want 9 dings.
Do you perchance have fireworks? Thank you.
It's behind you. There you go.
Here's my room.
Thanks.
No problem. Gamble.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna gamble at Weave's machine. 61 iron. What? I swear, these new members, they're honestly super weird, but they're pretty chill. And by super weird, I mean like one of them, Mobslop, he's like on a 3rd set of netherite armor. I don't know what he's doing. I do not understand him. Anyways, let me explain the little inner workings of the machine officially on the video. Whee! There we go. So if we go through here in our little maintenance tunnel, it looks complicated, but it's actually really simple. So, as I've said in last season, the grand prize is a full block of gold. This is all that was left remaining from the gold hotel. The way this machine works is it has an item sorter in here, only filtering diamonds. Only diamonds can go in. And as you can see, mostly Weave has had a really fun time with this machine. I should really start spending diamonds. I have a lot of diamonds from this thing. Anyways, so it sends a signal down here, or the diamond goes down this way. There you go. Go down this way and activates the machine up there. This line up here, which I do need to change some things with it, but like for now it's fine. This line up here activates the lice and pushes this piston down, which then allows this circuit to continue going forward when you push the button. And when you push the button, this signal will go through this, going to the actual machine, while another one goes down here, deactivating this hopper and moving that to this barrel in here. You see, you know what I mean? Like that. So like you only get 1 button push. Technically, if you spam it, you get more than 1, but I'm going to be working on a fix for that. But then again, once you hear the chances of winning this game, you'll know that it really doesn't matter in the end. Anyways, when you push when this goes down here and you push the button, hello, almost fell, and you push the button, it sends a signal to this hopper-dropper system here. Now, the way this hopper-dropper system works is there are 8 non-stackable items and 1 stackable item. When a non-stackable item is put into the hopper, it will send a signal strength out of 1. When a non-stackable is in there, it will send a signal strength out of 3. We can't really see it here because it'll just automatically suck it up, so it's fine. But when the signal reaches here, it'll go ding. It'll go ding, let you know that the signal went through. If a signal of 1 went through, it won't continue through the next one because of this composter with a comparator. This comparator is in subtraction mode. That's what the little dot right there means. And what that also means is if any signal coming to the side of it will be subtracted by whatever signal's in here. So in this case, it's signal strength of 2. So if it's a signal strength of 1 in here, it's 2, or no, it'd be 1. 1, stop it. 1 minus 2, which equals negative 1. So it doesn't go through. But if it's 3 minus 2, that equals 1, which will then do this. And send this signal to 2 dings. And as you see here, the same thing repeats again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. 9 times total. 9 hopper dropper systems. 9 potential dings you can get from this game over here. Which, if you remember middle school or high school math, that is 9, not 9 times 9, which is 81. That is 9 to the power of 9, which I won't make you do the math right now. That is 1 in 300 million chances of winning. Yeah. I could put the screen on the screen right now, editors, if you like to do the honors. Ba-bam. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. I know. Now, that's not impossible to win. It's not impossible. It's just very unlikely. The unlikely chance is 1 in 300 million. The most dings we've ever gotten was from Weaveboy with 3 dings in a row. Only 3. And I kind of want to play it a little bit more. But that's the point of this machine. And once you win, the circuit goes up and drops the hopper into the dropper, and the dropper will get activated and drop your grand prize on the floor. And after that, this machine will be decommissioned until eventually I build that gold farm, and then I'll lower the chances from being 1 in 300 million to being a different number. That's why the chances are so high, because I can't restock the farm. Anyways, moving from the Gold Hotel, which is now completely finished, by the way. I liked the look of it. I based it off of the Luxor. You can see some of the beacons peeking through. I based it off of the Luxor, though. The Luxor Hotel in Vegas. Who's that little guy? Which is the place I've never been to, but I've seen from far away. So that is that building right there. There's a chicken right there. In other news, other fun, wonderful news, which you will see more of in a future video, Terrence has kind of gone rampant across the Endercraft server, specifically downtown. It has escaped containment, and it's not good. We're illegally suing you a meaningless later. Certain your pet damages exotic, toxic plant. Technically, we can't sue. There is no courtroom. Sealing stones, spirits, and such. Yeah, those have been shown to not work. A lot of not good stuff has been happening. But don't worry, the EHA is having it all under control, because that is also my job, but a job you will see in a future video. Other pretty cool stuff and things that have been occurring is over here. Actually, over here. This is Mini Coliseum, technically V2. Ow. Which is just a ring where players can go and beat the crap out of each other. It's a jolly good time. Also, I saw a skeleton horse for the first time. There was a thunderstorm, and I saw a skeleton horse for the first time, like, spawn in, along with, I think the hole's been covered up. Actually, it was right here. A charged creeper. Yeah, a charged creeper. I know. It's crazy. And later, I'll show you guys the zombie head I got from it, because it is pretty cool. It is pretty neat. I don't think I recorded it, but it's pretty neat. But anyways, this is the Coliseum. Pretty nice, fun, little quaint machine thing here. The bell and whatnot. Yeah, very cool. And after building this, some players were like, Pixel, we want more. So more I delivered with the Coliseum Mini V2 is the official name of it. Right here. Each player clicks one room and places items in a large chest. Your fighting gear is in the barrel above the iron door. The way this works is you just push a button, that's the room you're in, which means the room is occupado. I was able also on a stream to build a disc music player while in it. So the way this works is you just drop all your stuff in here. All your stuff right there. Your fighting gear's in the barrel. You can either choose iron set or diamond set. It kind of makes me sad that no one has played this since we got the diamond set in, because there's no durability I've had to fix up. Whew, it's fine. Then you go in here, you push a button. Plays a song. Once the drop hits, you all go beat the crap out of each other, and the winner gets to turn off the machine. This machine is quite a simple one. I also built it on stream while sick. On equals off, by the way. Currently, we have just a few music discs, creator, sound, a boss soundtrack. We have custom music discs now, by the way. Precipice, and a lo-fi thing that is not copyright. So any of those can play, which is pretty neat. But yeah, people could just donate whatever music disc they want, put it in here, bada bing, bada boom, showtime. Also, I've started using fireworks again, just because... Oh, jeez! I hate that! I have a mod installed where it plays a Foxy jump scare every 1/100th of a... I've explained it before. Jeez, that was terrifying. Was not a fan of that. Zombie head, it's over here this way. I found a charged creeper. It got, lit up, and I'm like, hey! I want to get a zombie head proper, so I did. This is like my first proper mob head that isn't from like the ancient city, but like a proper like mob head. Very cool, I'd say. And this one, it was an accidentally duped fortune to silk pickaxe. I don't think I've ever shown that on stream or on camera, but I was mining one day in Bedrock Edition, and my fortune pickaxe, it was actually for the Taylor Swift video, which is like the start of this hole here. I was mining one day with the fortune, and then it suddenly just turned to a silk touch pickaxe when I switched my pickaxes, and I lost my fortune pickaxe. It's literally what happened. Oh, it's nighttime. That's fun. Hold on. Let's move on to what we're going to talk about next. All the way over here, besides the gold farm, because the gold farm is something we do gots to do. Pirate Town is also a very important piece that we're currently, another important project that we're working on right now. This is not Pirate Town. This is actually the raid farm that Weave is at. That Weave and Conquest do and work on. That's also where I get my supply of anything they don't put in these chests. Pirate Town is over this way. Currently, our big project right now is Pirate Town. That's what we're working on, along with the EHA and the shopping district. After that, I'll basically be free to do the Coliseum. Which, basically be free. It sounds like I don't really... It sounds like, I don't want to do any of this stuff. I love doing this stuff. This has been a wonderful, amazing grind, I tell you what. So some things first you might notice. We have the magic room. I built this while I was sick. I never showed the roof in an episode, but I did show it in a short, which surprisingly got like 2,000 views. What the heck is up with that? Huh? What? Huh? I don't understand. But the magic room is a very magical room where magical things happen. Like that. You remember the video I posted when I was sick? That's this room. That's this one right here. Over here, we have the Loom Tomb, which I plan on building on a later date. I just haven't figured out how I want it to look like and where to put it, which then brings us to over here, which is another thing I did while sick. This landmass, brand new. It looked like this before. Normal Minecraft texturing. This is my thing. If there's one thing I've noticed I really like in Minecraft is stony shores. That may be pale moss, but that's a stony shore. I tell you what. The idea is to have this continue, potentially going like in a line across that way, like that, all across the coast here, and then having wheat fields, which I haven't been here in a while. What happened? Scurvy is a disease caused by a lack of vitamin C found in vegetables and was common in pirates. As such, to help you avoid this disease, I've replaced your wheat with a better crop. Thank you, the vines. Oh, we have radish or beetroot or radishes. Oh, I was kind of hoping you put like all of this with beetroot seeds. That'd be funny. But we have the wheat seeds still. That's good. Oh, that is good fun. I like that. The red might actually work a little bit better. I also have this other mod where crops look a little bit cleaner or like a bit more detail, dear. I think it looks a bit pretty. I like the aesthetics. But we're gonna have the idea is to have the crops continue across this landscape here and have this area. Let me fly up high. Have this area all around here be like, you know, food, sugarcane, bamboo, like the soul sand stuff. All of it be like kind of the farmable stuff. That it's the back of it. That's the back of the build. Since this perspective over here is more of the front of the build. Now you can't see much of anything because there's trees in the way, but we'll get rid of that, and then also, you know, make the cliffs fit more with it is back there. And when Bug gets back online, because they're busy with, you know, real life adulting stuff, they have a plan to build a lot of power boats here and also working on the shore a little bit, which will combine our two bases right there. I don't think I've shown this on camera, but we do have, no, I did show this on camera, the pirate lore. This is our captain, or not our captain. This is a captain from a faraway distant lands, and more of her crew will show up all across here. We actually have a name for her now, Captain Cordiella. Captain Corey is their name. One based off of a name suggested to me after I asked, "You are the name master. How do I name something?" And two, I know someone in real life named Cordiella, but we just call her Corey. So Corey, right there. Paths are being planned on how they'll all fit. Pale moss, trying to work on like how far I want that here. This stuff is temporary, all that nonsense. You know, I like the cows, but not enough to leave them there forever because it looks kind of not good. But another big one is we have farms. We have farms. Thank you, Pixel Riffs. Wrong chest. Thank you, Pixel Riffs, for the design on how to build this pale moss / moss farm. And, of course, the one and only Il Mango for this mud maker farm as well. It's pretty neat, I'd say. It's pretty good. I do have plans on what to put here, but I'm not going to say what they are because obviously, spoilers. I want you guys to actually watch the pirate videos. I'm not going to say everything. I'm just telling you what I've done in the meantime. And then you guys already know about the welcome sign. And that's really it. Also, we put some more decorations up, but that's really it. But yeah, thank you very so much for watching. If you liked this video, please share around, because if you like it, there's a high chance other people did too. And if you didn't like this video, please comment down below what I can do better. But don't talk about the gameplay, because I am a professional. Don't worry. I am very good at this game. You might have noticed this video was mid-roll ad-free. That's thanks to the fact that I don't have AdSense yet. Thanks me to not having AdSense yet for giving you guys ad-free videos. You also might have noticed this video was end-roll ad-free. That's thanks to Patreon sponsor 1000 Jacksons. I had to think of a name. Thanks, 1000 Jacksons. In lieu of that mid-roll and end-roll ad, I will now give you a poetry prompt of my own devising. I didn't think of a poetry prompt. I'll give you a poetry prompt of my own devising. Something about how you get something about procrastination and being sick. And with that, I'll see you all in the next episode. Keep adventuring. Man, Joe Hills is such a cool guy.